Hello! This is news of Kazan Federal University. My name is Olga Danilova. Let's start. 20-30 years ago, most people associated doctor with Doolittle, a sort of a good old man with stethoscope in his hand and thermometer in the pocket of his robe. But years change everything, perception and reality. 21st century is the century of technological and scientific progress and blurring the boundaries between the sciences. Medicine, using the achievements of physics, biology, IT technologies, has changed dramatically. Today, interdisciplinarity is the mainstream in science. Kazan Federal University was able to use the opportunity provided by the pre-crisis year to modernize its infrastructure. Today, it helps the university to meet the crisis in the international politics and dramatic turns in the Russian economy in the tot-equipped form. University top management has developed its strategy with determining priorities. Turn back to 2010. At that time was made a bet on the development of basic medicine using exciting data base of the Faculty of Biology. And it seems that the university administration made a right decision. I am 5-year student of Institute of Basic Medicine and Biology of Kazan Federal University, and I work in the Laboratory of Molecular Genetic Analysis. And this conference is just an amazing site where you can hear and see how what you do is used in the world. Famous scientists such as Yuri Aulchenko, Eric Weltshoff arrived here. We studied their reports and now have an opportunity to talk. This is an exciting time for us, for biochemists, for all people who are engaged in science. Scientists from different parts of the world came for the 4th time to the conference, Post-Genomic Analysis Methods in Biology, Laboratory and Clinical Medicine. They presented their project, discussed with colleagues, exchanged ideas.
I think that's a very important issue, and I think its interaction with the younger generation of scientists is obviously absolutely crucial, and it is very good that in the audience I see, when I'm giving my talk, many young people. One thing I would say to people in the early stages of their scientific career, it's really important to recognize that science is an international activity. It's an international activity.
Projects of leading experts in the field of medicine and biology deserve special attention. They are distinguished not only by scientific and practical significance, but also by an original approach. Personally for me, a symposium which was organized by me and professor from Moscow, Dave, was most interesting. There were a lot of great reports. In particular, I want to know the report of Kotler. This is generally a very interesting subject, the creation of origami by DNA. In addition, he put gold nanoparticles to DNA. They transformed into chip collecting, connecting, living and non-living. The conference program demonstrates the transition from basic biomedical science and exploratory research to the use of omics technologies in the diagnosis, prognosis and treatment of disease. Every year, issues discussed at the conference take on special relevance in the global scientific community. Soon, all that is discussed at this conference will go into medical practice. Actually, the main objective of the conference is to teach or prepare doctors to accept and use new knowledge extracted in basic science and then gradually use them in practice. This kind of conference gives hope that in the near future medicine will reach a new level and incurable disease will be much less. Synthesis of medicine and basic science is the key to solving many problems. And now, the kaleidoscope of the hottest news of Kazan University.
What is the Smart City Kazan, or technical boom in Tatar language? Why science and education are always in high esteem? How to celebrate the anniversary fun if you're slightly over 200? Kazan will be a real city of the future in the nearest time. Kazan Federal University, together with transnational company Cisco, hold a technical upgrade of the city. This cooperation will bring to life a lot of bold projects aimed at the improvement of the city, including such global as Smart City Kazan. The objective of this project, not just to make the city infrastructure more technological, but turn Kazan into international business center with increased level of comfort. Implementation of joint projects was made possible by the opening of the bases of Kazan Federal University Innovation Center Cisco, the Graduate School of ITs, of the fall of 2014. The first center in Russia, established on the basis of higher education. At the chair of robotic systems of ITs, 5 labs had been created. And now Kazan Federal University and Cisco have an interaction in such area as antenna systems, navigation system communication, and this is not the whole list. We have achieved quite good results in the development of really innovative products. For example, in new antenna technology, we got the prototypes, which now will be certified for further distribution in Russian Federation by Cisco. Also, we have presented several projects that will be piloted in the Kazan Federal University. In case of successful implementation and good performance during exploitation, they will be distributed throughout the whole Kazan. Workings of IT specialists in Kazan Federal University are highly appreciated by Cisco company. And cooperation between Kazan Federal University and the world leader in networking technology helps make possible for Kazan the transformation to the city of the future. Ceremonial meeting of the Academic Council of Kazan Federal University passes on especially remarkable events. One of these is the assignment of an honorary doctorate of Kazan Federal University to honored workers of science and education. This honor was awarded to prominent Russian astrophysicist Alex Starobinsky and Israeli expert in the improvement of business and government activities Isaac Adzises. Traditionally, after awarding an honorary doctor of the Kazan Federal University, gives lectures for guests gathered in a hall. And Alex gave lectures about the new stages of universe development, which became a genuine gift for the scientific community of Kazan. Starobinsky is the creator of the modern theory of the birth of universe. Kazan listeners also had a good fortune to present at the performance of the famous master of economy. Isaac Adzises is the author of Corporate Processes and Organizations Grow and Die and What to Do About It book, which is considered a classic textbook in management theory and named one of the 10 best business books in the Library Journal. Adzises' lecture, Leadership and Integration, Managing Changes Without Chaos and Conflict, a wonderful guide for managers and their employees.
The problem of the competition is their opportunity. And your problem is their opportunity. So why do you make your problems their opportunity? Why don't you make your problems your opportunity?
History is not created by one person, but the whole nation. That Kazan Federal University is one big family, which celebrating its 210th anniversary together. 210-year anniversary of Kazan Federal University is not just a concert with songs and dances, but 2 centuries of the history of our alma mater. The great 3-hour show viewers could see the most important moments of formation Kazan Federal University. Affirmative diploma of Alexander I, a student gathering December 4, 1887, and the coming to power of the Bolsheviks, the tragic period of the Great Patriotic War, important changes of the 1890s year, and life in Kazan Federal University in the new time. The concert program of the anniversary was colorful and diverse. All places of Ice Palace Tatneft Arena, where this large-scale concert was held, were occupied by guests and performers. Everyone would like to congratulate his favorite alma mater with the anniversary and wish it success and prosperity. The real surprise for spectators was the appearance of the rector of Kazan Federal University, Ilshad Gafurov. He congratulated the university community riding a bike out the stage with a group of bikers. Thus, Kazan Federal University has proved once again that it's not only a leader in science and education, but also in a field of entertainment.
For more than 10 years, Institute of Language conduct contests and competition in English, and the festival wasn't an exception. Participation in it requires not only the good knowledge of language, but also creativity. Each year, festival develops and surprises the jury more and more. This time, the theme of the festival was a striking of well-known Beatles song, Come Together. By tradition, the festival took place in 2 days. On the first day, the student had to prepare STEM performances and reveal a given topic, based on the culture and tradition of the language. Scripting, staging and directing, well-coordinated teamwork and its result fully reflect the essence of the theme of the festival. All participants were united by one thing, the desire to try themselves as foreign actors, and it was well done. Hot dances in colorful costumes, flying dragon and using of scientific tools, all this added entertainment in the festival, and puppets of Winnie the Pooh and Lion Alex surprised spectators and judges. On the second day of competition, the participants amazed by beautiful voices. Casting for the English Song Festival took place 3 times, and only the best of the best have been able to get to the final. A variety of musical genres such as rap, hip-hop and medley of all known compositions, all these gave a powerful charge from the scene, and involuntary spectators wanted to dance and sing all together. Great pleasure was brought by professional students play on musical instruments. Live sound didn't leave indifferent spectators and of course the jury.
I was happy when I heard melodies which made me to stand up and to sing and to dance and to smile, and that was my real emotions. And I think that if artist, if singer, if anybody who make arts can make you feel this way, they can name themselves real artists, real singers, and so on.
The results were announced on the second day of the festival, and the members of the jury made a difficult choice indeed, because each performance had a small part of the soul of the one who showed creativity and excellent English language skill. The winner of the English Language Fest was Higher Institute of Information Technology and Information System of Kazan Federal University. In vocal competition won Savina Victoria, and Grand Prix was taken by Team Blue Bloom. The winners were awarded by memorable prizes, but most importantly that all participants gained invaluable experience.
This festival learned me a lot of things, like coping with different problems that can be during the organization of the festival. Of course, well, it's a kind of usual thing to have, but anyway, it's really nice to have people who are ready to help you and to support you.
This was all for today. Thank you very much and goodbye!